beautiful. Used to be, she's dead now, and her husband is too. I don't know whose house it is now.
Where is that?
I think it's when they were taking the crooks to the pen.
Taking the crooks to the pen?
Some brothers, what was their name, that had robbed a store down in Guthrie, Kentucky.
That's in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Who's that?
Oh, that's a colored man that used to be around here. I can't tell you his name. I can't tell you all these people's names, honey, that years ago, because that's Paul.
No.
That wasn't Paul. That was on the hood one. There come
That's Willie Deep.
Mr. Deep. I don't know who the other one was.
That's Willie Deep, too.
That's when Willie Deep
Willie
was
Oh,
arrested.
the old man.
Yeah.
Burned.
Not Willie Jr.
That's Mr. Feather down at the depot. Agnes Feather's father.
That's...
And that's B.J. I can't see that enough to tell, but it was B.J. and somebody walking up the street as well as I remember.
B.J. who? Madden?
That's Roger Cundiff, used to be coach here. And that's Mr. Dick Putnam. He's looking at the brooms. I don't know who that is walking up the street. That's Bradley, somebody that ran a restaurant. That's Stacy when he was a baby.
That's Stacy when he was a little baby boy.
And I don't know, that's just a...
That's Wilmer Garrison.
That's,
Borders?
I don't know who that old man's name was. One of the policeman's fathers.
Adams?
No, I can't tell you his name. I've forgotten all those people's names.
Well, I can't...
Gordon, Harry
Yeah.
Gordon. No, what was his name? Gordon was his last name. That was his father or
Yeah.
father-in-law.
Bob Gordon.
Yeah, Bob Gordon. That's Bob. That's Bobby May's oldest son.
Bobby Stein.
Right.
And that's Jerry.
You gotta understand, people
No,
who hear
that's
this
Tony,
in
I
the future
believe.
don't know who they are, Mother.
That's
I have to
Tony.
see them in relation to each other. That's Jerry now.
That's Jerry.
That
The
other one was Tony.
Recording?
Stein.
Oh, there, he's recording.
Beg your pardon?
He's recording it.
You're kidding.
And that's Bob and Jerry, Tony, and Janice. That's all in front of the house we lived in on High Street. And that's one of them on Janice's
That's Tony.
rocking horse. That's Tony.
And that's Jerry.
That's
Jerry
Jerry and Janice
Stein.
back there pulling her dress up, showing off. And that's Bobby on the skates. That's Janice on her tricycle.
We had that tricycle about 20 years.
All of you rode. I used to push y'all down the street and then I'd get up and ride on the
That's
back of it.
Grandmother May.
That's Grandmother Thompson.
Her name was really Martha.
That's Janice and Grandmother Thompson. Janice is just exactly like her.
Where are they?
Over at Miss Thompson's house. That's beside one of the little outbuildings over there now. And that's one of the Thompson man's wives. I don't know which one. That's Bill Madden and Zelma Garrison. She was Zelma Brown then.
And that's downtown Lebanon in 1939, folks.
Who's that?
There's some colored man down at the depot. I can't tell you his name.
Who's
And that's
that?
old woman used to live on the other side of the house with us. I can't tell you her name.
On High Street? Or
Huh?
on where?
Yeah, that's on
Joe
High
Hills ain't, but I don't remember her name. That's Jerkwater coming up the railroad. I don't, it must not be Jerkwater. It looked too long for it, didn't it? And that's Joe. See, I've forgotten all
Who's
those
that
people's
guy?
names. I
Who's
used to
this
know
guy
them.
right here that acted like he's drunk?
That's Parker Wilkerson.
And this is at
That's
the
out Calvary Dam.
Dam.
That's where they walked last year. Or Michael and kids walked last year. That's Garrison's dog. And that's Garrison fishing, singing or whatever he's done.
He almost falls right here, somewhere along here.
There used to be a lot of water out there
That was
under that bridge. A lot of people
There
went out there.
still
to fish.
is.
That's Mr. Beswick, his uncle.
That's Walter Beswick's father.
Yeah,
Oh, it is?
Garrison's uncle, I mean.
Yeah.
And there's the dam.
With the old bridge, Tommy. That's the old bridge over there.
See, there was a lot of water out there.
That old bridge
Fell.
fell. Yeah, didn't a school bus or something?
No,
fall
a
over?
truck, dump truck went through it. It had a wooden floor in it.
Mm.
Dump truck started crossing it. But the river went about 8 feet deep.
Everybody in Lebanon went out to see it.
Well, that's the only thing that happened that year.
And that's Dorothy used to keep Stacy when he was a baby.
Dorothy
Dorothy
Moore.
Moore. That's Janice in the porch swing.
The one that cut my head open.
Oh,
call
and that's
her?
Rosemary Spalding and
It was
a
40
Ward
seconds.
girl. Can't tell you the other's name. Margie Park was in with one of them, Eleanor Roberts. O'Neill girl and Blankenship girl. And that's Shorty Wiltshire. I don't know who that old man is. But
Shorty Wiltshire.
that's me going down the street pushing Stacy in the baby buggy and Janice walking on the side, and that's Margie Park.
Margie who?
Park.
Just Park?
And that's Helm twins and McElroy girl, and that was BJ coming up the street. It's Western Auto. And that's Janice, she wetting her pants coming home from town. Look. Now, I've been on Miss Thompson to get a quart of milk. They had a cow and they let us have milk when we ran out. Mother and them used to let us have. And that's me with Janice coming across the street with milk. That's Mr. Thompson.
Granddaddy Ed C.
Mr. and Miss Thompson.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're in the back. Killed
There's
jumping
Janice
that
on a
truck
tricycle
a
again.
motorcycle.
No.
Early Evil Knievel.
Yeah.
That was right after they put the sidewalk in front of our house.
Before they put the street.
Yeah. Lake Avenue.
That's some of the Lake Avenue boys standing there on the corner.
Something like our gang.
Some of the riffraff.
They live down below when Lake
Yeah,
Avenue is
Lake
a
Avenue.
dead-end street.
That's Janice holding Stacy. Can't see his face, got it all covered up. And that's me holding Stacy. Now that's Stacy when he was a
Who's
baby.
that guy? No, that wasn't it.
And I used to know that old colored man's name, but I don't now. That's Presbyterian Church.
Who's this colored woman coming out through here?
That's before it had ivy all over it. And I can't tell you that old woman's name either. That's Christian Church. Who is that standing on top? That's Dr. Rattler.
J.W.
That's Aunt Nenny and Janice.
Just back from her debut in the Wizard.
Now watch Aunt Nenny stand up to pose for a picture and it was all over. That's Mr. Alvin, his little grandson. I don't know who that is.
That is Frank Shelf.
I thought it
Looks
looked
like
kind of like
Frank,
Frank, but that's Don Campbell's house.
It's coming down Spalding Avenue there.
It's a cemetery.
Recognize that right off.
Coming down the hill at the cemetery.
That's Ryder Cemetery. Not to be confused with the Catholic Cemetery.
That's, see, I can't even think of that man's name. That's Miss Thompson. There's mine out the St. Augustine Cemetery.
Population 3,400, and that was in
That's when they
1939
built
then.
the junior high.
That was under
1938 one.
construction. That'd be 39, I was born.
That's the high school.
That's the
That's the
Deep's
Deep's
house.
house.
We used to live right behind that.
Watch Sam pose like Clark Gable. That's Sam and Lucretia. That was Lucretia's boyfriend. Married somebody else.
Lucretia had a boyfriend.
That's Janice and her ice cream cone.
Sam Floyd. Look at that outfit Andy's got on.
That's
Sailor
Jan.
suit. She had spent a lot of her time riding up and down that sidewalk.
that was where Miss Adams used to live.
Thought this was
Is that the Easter Sunday when it snowed so? Is that
Yeah,
when Janice
Rita,
wore,
they did used to live over there, Mark.
Janice wore shoes? That's where I
Borders?
bought her.
Roy Borders?
Yeah.
He's dead.